Hey guys, welcome to the Explain Like I'm 5 session by the Dapp List. We started this series to run you through how to make use of the project on the Build Launchpad. Let's get into it. Today we have with us John from Float. Float is the easiest and most efficient way to gain long or short exposure to a wide variety of assets. John will be walking us through Float and explaining to us all of its intricacies. Okay, John, over to you.
Before we actually show you the DAP, which is really epic, I just want to tell you in just one or two words what it actually is. So it's an easy and efficient way to gain long or short exposure to a wide variety of assets. And we talk about no over-collateralization, no liquidations, we have 3 ETH, we have the flippening, and if you don't know what all of these are, don't worry right yet, we'll get to it. But things like the flippening, 3 ETH, they allow you to take a position long or short, basically whether you think it's going to go up or down. And much like Uniswap, you simply input your amount. You can see I only have $3 here, and you can mint a position. So that's exactly how Float works. So actually, let's dive in. We'll get to the security and all the boring stuff later. Let's get straight into the app and show how it works. So what you can see is a bunch of really cool different markets. We are on 2 different chains, and shout out to us possibly being one of the fastest multi-chain protocols that exists, lightning fast. I like to just keep clicking it because bam, 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 how fast you can change between chains. Really cool to see that you can do that so quickly.
Nice.
And you can see there's lots of different options of markets. So you can click really nicely and you can have a look at things like Ohm, Link, Axie, Ethereum, flippening. And let's just take Ethereum for example. If we wanted a $1 short or long position in Ethereum, we can choose between the two and we can hit mint long, and this will pop up over here. We can smash confirm, and just like that, what we've done is we've used one DAI, which is one of our stable coins, to mint a long Ethereum position, and you'll see it has 3x leverage. So we can pop that up on Polygon scan. You'll see it's already been mined and it should be showing up pretty soon, which is really nice. Once this is digested over there, it will take us to the profile page. Very cool over here. And on your profile, you can actually see your position, which is currently being opened right over here. It gives you a little bit of an awesome multicolored rainbow update bar, because what else would you expect from this epic cool UI? And your profile page is really one of your cool entry points, which tells you quite a bit about your, things like your portfolio value. You can see I've got $46 here, so beers on me after this call. Still got $2 left over in the bank. You have your Alpha Float rewards over here, which you can claim. You have the address, you have the day that you joined, the number of transactions you've done, and you can look at actually all of your recent trades, which is pretty cool. Here you can see in the profile, I can page through all of the trades that I've done in the past, my mints, my stakes, the markets that it's been, and if I wanted to look at details of any of these, I could go find the transaction hash right there in Polygon. So just as simple as that, you're able to mint a tokenized position, and these tokens will exist in your wallet here. You can see these tokens. If we scrape past all these other crazy scammy tokens that we've been airdropped, you can see here's my float long token, which is really cool. And that token you can, send around or do different things just like you would do with any other token. Awesome. So a couple cool things I want to highlight is every day you do an action, you can see these really cool gems over here. You actually can collect 250 gems, and you can see I'm right now on 2,250 gems. And as you increase your amount of gems, you can claim cool NFTs. So here's the Float Capital AP Morgan, which I haven't yet claimed, and I'm going to claim this guy over here, and that's really cool. I'm going to get a Float Capital AP Morgan. So if you want to come get involved, come into position and get your Float Capital AP Morgan. When you get to 2,500 gems, we will get the float capital Chad, and then you get the float capital DGen. And if I am not mistaken, we have a float capital Great Ape that is dropping very, very soon. So very nice. You can see there it has just been claimed. If we head over to our address and refresh, we'll also find that NFT somewhere down over here in our list of tokens when that refreshes in a second. Here we go. You can see the mint transaction. We've got our token over there, which is really, really epic, our NFT. Cool. So a couple more things you might want to see is in our stats, you can see we've had over 6,000 users over sort of the past year. The alpha's been going in live, and you can check every single one of the Floatonians, as we call it, bang, 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 in this board over here, and you can order them by a bunch of different things. Cool. Like we can see who's done the most number of transactions. We can see the OGs, the original gangsters, who were the first people to interact with the protocol. This will load us and show us the whole board of that, which is really, really cool. All 518 pages. We can see this person joined then, this person joined then. Let's check out this person and see what they've done. This person joined on 16th of September last year. They've done 256 transactions and they have $49. So very cool to see that. And we can also order by, who's the new arrivals, who's the new kids on the block who actually coming and minting positions, which is really epic. Some more cool things that we can check out on the markets are if we want to take more of a deeper look at what we just minted, we're going to hit view details. So it's really simple on the surface here, but obviously there's lots of things to understand what's going on in the system. So we talk a lot about these risks at the bottom over here, but if you want to just view the details and see a little bit more about the market and what actually is happening, you can sort of start to look at the prices, and you can see how much liquidity there is in the long side and the short side. And what's happening is the long liquidity is trading basically against the short liquidity in the system. And there's a couple terms over here you probably want to familiarize yourself with, things such as, what the leverage is, 3x, and also this APR. So what's happening is because there's more short liquidity than long liquidity in the system, the long people are actually getting paid to be long ETH. So if you have a bullish view on ETH, you might want to take the position and get some APR for your efforts, which is really, really nice. The other cool thing we can do is we can shift, right? So when we have our position, if we want to go from long to short or vice versa, there's this really nice shift tool which you can use to shift it across. There's this redeem tool which you can use to redeem it across. And I'm actually going to go do that on the flippening where I already have some tokens. And the flippening is just an example of another cool market we have. It doesn't just have to be Ethereum. It can be the ratio of the market cap of Ethereum to Bitcoin. And this, just talks about, are we going to flip Bitcoin? Which is pretty cool. Is ETH going to flip Bitcoin? So you can see I can do a shift here. And what I'm going to do is shift some of my flipping tokens from, let's see where I'm going to shift them from. I'm going to shift, let me not shift so many. I'm going to shift some of my flipping tokens from, I'm going to shift them to the short side from being on the long side. I can hit confirm, and just like that, we've done another transaction. So that's the shift functionality, which is really cool. Again, we can check the transaction on the profile and if the shift's happening. That's pretty cool. And now that you've seen basically how it works, on Avalanche, it's much the same, except we have different markets which you can go check out, which is cool. And heading back over here to Float.
Awesome. Solid stuff, Joe. Thank you for that work. Float definitely has a lot going for it.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and joining us for today's session. Do not forget to visit our YouTube channel for more videos like this one. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And until next time, see you guys.